Yo, it's Billie Eilish, and I'm about to play Open Up with Urban Outfitters. Ooh, they feel all nice. All right, so it says, you come from a musical family. What's a special musical lesson you've learned from each of your family members? From each one. One thing I've learned from my brother is that he is better at everything than I am. From my mom, my mom taught me how to write music. My dad, he taught me like the beginnings of how to play piano and how to play ukulele, and then I just told him to go away and I learned the rest myself because I like to do things on my own, especially when I was like 4. Just make everybody fucking leave. These feel really nice. I just wanna, oh, whoa. What? What is that? These are so cute. What the hell? What are these made out of? Like spit, I feel like. There's just like spit inside of them. Yeah. You have almost 7 million followers. I hit 7 million yesterday. Thank you. You have almost 7 million followers on Instagram. Do you still find time to chat with / DM some of them? I try. There are some days where I just like make it a goal that day to just like go in and just like respond to as many as I can, and I kind of every day I look at my tagged pictures and I just like the things that are the coolest. And the thing is, like, these kids are like talented as hell. So I really do try to like still try to talk to all of them, you know, and just like reach out and just make sure they're okay and make sure like they're breathing and they're, you know, feeling okay, you know, because like they're the reason I'm good, so they gotta be good too. I like these a lot. Do I get these? You said you keep trying to recapture and rewrite I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. Have you been able to? I could literally rewrite it exactly the way it is. Just pretend I'm writing it on the spot. Just be like, don't be that way, fall apart. Oh my God, it's so good. Twice a day. I just wish, like I'm coming up with all this on the spot. You could feel what you say. I don't know. I have a lot of songs that are about hating yourself, so I don't know. Oh, cute. So we got a little, is this a sloth? Why were homeschool Fridays so lit? Homeschool Fridays were fire. They were fire. So basically, I grew up homeschooled, right? And we'd have this thing. We had all these little like homeschool like events. So all the homeschool kids would come over every Friday. And basically the point of it, like what we were supposed to do was like, you go and there's a craft and then you all do the craft and then you all it was a really cute idea, but we never wanted to do the craft, so we just would go outside and like play and shit, and like make like fairy houses and stuff. I should have a show that's only homeschoolers. That would be a weird audience. That'd be a bunch of weirdos. Like me, but a bunch of weirdos, bro. Those days, man, I had nothing to do, so I was just doing whatever I wanted. Don't cut it. I'm dead. Homeschoolers are so weird, but people who go to school are also so weird. You mentioned you'd like to have a clothing line. What would it look like? It would look horrible, to be honest with you. Bro, people, I don't know. Sometimes I'd be dressing like a fucking shoelace. Like I dress like a trash can sometimes, but I don't know. I'm working on it actually, like right now, kind of. I have like a whole bunch of notebooks that I just draw like everything in and like all my designs and stuff. It would be wild. And one thing though that might be hard for a clothing brand is that it would change like a lot, like very frequently. It'll be like one thing and then like the next month it'll be completely opposite. That might suck for people though. Damn. But I don't care. I don't really care at all about anything. It's my brand, you know? I'll die one day, everybody else will die one day, so nothing will matter one day. What is your songwriting process? Well, I've never answered this question before. My songwriting process is always different, which I think makes it like, so I don't write the song a million times over again. I think if you do everything the same way, you're just gonna recreate everything you've created because your brain, that's all your brain knows. So I think like sometimes it starts with like just lyrics that I have, or a melody that I have, or a chord progression that I have, or a beat, or just an idea, or a visual, because I'm a really visual person. So like I'll see, let's say, the way that these pants feel, right? It's velvet, right? What if I wanted to write a song that sounded the way that this feels? And to put your mind in that place is like, what the fuck? But if you just let it happen, like instead of thinking like, well, how can you hear something that sounds like a feeling? You can, if you let yourself. Because I also have synesthesia, so I match everything with a color, with a number, with a day of the week, with a shape, it's weird, it's fucking weird. But so every time I create something, I'm already thinking, what color is it? What day of the week is it? What number is it? How many puffer jackets can you wear at one time? All right, number 1. Number 2. It's not even that cold outside, too. But it doesn't matter, man. I used to do this with underwear. When I was like 9, I put like 40 pairs of underwear on and I couldn't get them off for like hours. It was crazy. Should we try to zip them? I can dance.